Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we do anything for this video, I'm so sorry I am not in the best enthusiastic mood today. Tonight is a full moon and that ruins my body and it kills my body and it makes me hurt and stuff, but you know, I'm dedicated to get y'all a video every Sunday. So yeah, by the time this video is up, the full moon will already happen. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry if I'm not like in the best mood and stuff like normal videos, but like you gotta get what you get because I want to post every week for y'all, like I said. So before we get on to this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment. The first 2 to 3 comments of each video will get a shout out. All right, love you guys. By today's title of this video, we are doing, I don't know how many tips, but there's 7 or 8 tips that I am going to be giving you guys to do online school during coronavirus. So before y'all had to start being locked in your homes, I mean not locked, but y'all know what I mean, quarantined in your homes and stuff, I was already quarantined and stuff, and I've been off and on quarantine, not just for this virus, but because of the flu. I was out of school for like 2 months and I had to do online school and stuff like that. So I have some tips for y'all to help you get motivated and through this online school for the rest of the year. So yeah, let's get on to the first tip. The first tip for you is make up a schedule or like a time, something that'll keep you organized through all this. Hannah Malosh's mom made up their whole family a schedule for online school and like the dates and times and stuff. My mom did the same thing. If you guys want to know that, it's 10:30 wake up, eat breakfast, 11 o'clock Bible verse, and a paragraph about the Bible verse that we get to decide a Bible verse and we get to write a paragraph. 7 to 8 sentences is the paragraph, and then 11:30 is whatever whichever like subject we want to do. It says math, but it can be any of them, my mom said. 12:15 a lunch and a break. It's 1 o'clock reading and writing she has, and she said the schedule might not work. She just wants to try it out and see what happens. Then 2 o'clock snack and break, and then 3 o'clock exercise indoor and outdoor, so we get our like vitamin, I think it's vitamin D, I could be wrong, but like so we get the sun and like we're not stuck in the house all day. 4 o'clock is movie time, 5 o'clock free time and dinner, then games or electronics. So that is my first tip. Make a schedule at a specific time. You're gonna wake up every morning and do like a school routine almost. A lot of people are doing videos like that, so if you want a school routine for online school from me, all you have to do is comment, or I'll put a poll right there and you guys can decide, because it's so hard making content for you guys while I'm stuck in this house. But yeah, my first tip is make a schedule, or like come up with a, like, I guess like a time frame for each thing, because it's kind of like you're in school, so like you stay on track and do your work and stuff. So that is my first tip. On to the next tip. So the second tip is, oh my gosh, my door just shut like completely. That's scary. Okay, so second tip is make a list of the school supplies you're gonna need that day and get it all together before you start your work, so in the middle of working you're like, oh crap, I need this, or oh, I forgot this, so I have to go get that. Because if you're like me, if I go and try and get something, I get super distracted and I never come back to what I'm doing. So yeah, that is my second tip. Make a list so you know what school supplies you need that day. You don't have to make one every day. You can just like have a set of school supplies that you know you're probably gonna need every day and just put it somewhere so you can just grab it and go wherever you're gonna do your work. So the third tip is an option. So number 3 is have a good breakfast. If you're like me, I have had a lot of gastroparesis and stomach problems lately, and we're not really going to talk about that in this video, but I do not eat a lot anymore. I can't eat a lot. It's gotten bad. But if you can eat breakfast, I suggest eating breakfast because it'll keep you motivated and you won't be hungry before and while you're doing your work. Yes, you can have a snack break, but I would suggest not doing work and eating a snack. That just, to me, that like distracts me and I just want to eat. Because like when I'm eating, I like go on TikTok or something like that. So yeah, on to the fourth tip. So my fourth tip is be motivated doing your work. So I know people don't like teachers at school and stuff. I hear that all the time when I was at school. This teacher's a jerk, or this teacher's mean, or I don't like this teacher. Believe you me, I had teachers like that too. But a good thing is, even though you don't have those teachers, you still need to be motivated and do your work because you want good grades. Because my school is like doing this thing before I start my next grade, is we have to see what I learned while I'm doing online school and stuff. So yeah, be motivated and do the best you can on your work. Sometimes I just say like I do breaks, I guess you could say. So yeah, on to the fifth tip. So the fifth tip is I do this all the time. I did this before quarantine started. Like I said, I've been doing school for like on a computer and not in school since December. I say do it in hours. So like do an hour of schoolwork, if your parents let you, and then take a break, and then do another hour, and then do something else. So you don't always have your mind set on just one thing. So I mean, like for me, I get bored of stuff easily, so it's like it's gonna be hard for, well, not hard for me, but I know people like me it's probably gonna be hard for. So like do it 1 hour schoolwork, then after all that schoolwork you've done, I feel like I succeeded in something, so I reward myself with like going on my phone or like talking to a friend or doing whatever other than like talking to a friend for school. The sixth tip is have confidence like doing your work and stuff, and don't have a bad attitude, because bad attitudes, believe you me, I know when you get a bad attitude you don't want to do work and you just rush through it, and then you're not going to get good grades. Good grades to me is very important. I love getting good grades. It makes me feel like I succeeded in something and I'm actually learning stuff. So yeah, just have confidence in what you're doing. I know this is hard to say, but don't overthink the work. Yes, it will probably seem like a lot, I will tell you now, but it actually isn't at the end of the day, and it's gonna be okay, because at the end we're all gonna be like back together at some point and we won't have to do this anymore. But for now we have to, and we have to stay safe. So just have confidence in doing your work, and don't have like a bad attitude to your parents and stuff and make them feel bad and make them upset because you're like, I don't want to do this, I'm not doing this work or this work, because then that puts more stress on them. The seventh tip to do is try to have fun doing your work. I know that's hard to say, but my mom said if it's school related, I can FaceTime friends while I'm doing work, and like we can do our work together and stuff like that, because it just makes me more motivated. Because for school, I'm a social person. Everyone tells me this, I interact with like everyone. So like for me, it's hard staying home and not socializing. So like I got my phone and I still socialize and stuff, but like in school my friends motivate me to do my work. That's how I get through the day, that's how I do my work, that's how I get through the teachers that are mean and stuff. So yeah, I'd say call a friend and say, hey, can we do this or work together or something like that, because I think that's a good idea. Eighth tip is I've thought about this one and I don't really know if your parents will let you do this, but have a snack by wherever you're doing your work. And you can like take a break and like put your work to the side and just like eat a snack real quick and then go back to your work, so you're not always stressing about that. What I do is like once I learn math, I'm good at it, but before then I stress so much because it just looks so much to my brain. So like if it's too much, take a break of that subject and do a different subject if you can, or do a different work that you know how to do, and then come back at the end and like say, hey, I might not know how to, I don't know how to do this, so can you help me with this? And see if a friend can help you or something, because you don't want to stress during this, because it's not good for you to do. So the 9th tip is, please don't do your work and your schoolwork and whatever you're doing it on a computer, paper, anything in your bed. Your bed is for you to sleep, watch TV, YouTube, anything like that. But doing schoolwork, to me, it just messes up so much. I mean, yes, you can do it, but it does mess with your brain, because your brain's like, okay, this is where I sleep and I do all this stuff, but now I'm adding more stuff doing. So you can like do it in your bed, but I suggest not. A lot of people I've read have said not to do that. It's just not the best thing to do. And the last tip is stay safe during all this. Don't social distance yourself from everyone around you. I mean, yes, do that, but like still talk to your friends. No, you can't see them, but you can still text them, call them, FaceTime them, Zoom them, anything. You have to stay interactive with your friends. No, do not see them in person, because it will just become a whole mess, and we just can't do that right now. Like right now, we're on lockdown. I think it's called lockdown. I could be wrong. Don't correct me. I don't know all my facts on that, so I ain't gonna say anything on that. But yeah, just like socialize with your friends still. Like still text, call them. Like I talk to my friends every day. I snap them every day. I text them. Probably annoy the heck out of them, but it's alright because they love me at the end of the day. So yeah, that is all the tips I have for you for today. I hope these tips helped you and you're gonna do good on online school, and you're gonna have some good tips and this did help you. If it did, please comment, because I love hearing from y'all. I love knowing if it helped you. I love knowing my work and stuff helps you guys, because at the end of the day, that's all I want to do. So yeah, let's get on to the outro.
It's shout out time. So the first shout out is the username is Mr. Beast, and it says, here before 200 subscribers. Don't stop, let's be friends. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. My mom said, we didn't do as bad as I thought. Thanks, KK, for making us laugh. By the way, KK is my nickname to my family and some close friends. Javon Taylor said, we're bored in quarantine and thought sus make gay. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that helped you learn something. I don't know how to say this. XIMER Tracks said, good stuff, more please, let's be YouTube friends XD. If you do want to become friends or anything like that, like I said in all my videos, my social media is in the description below. All you have to do is tap on one of those and you can DM me or something, because like I'm alright with making friends and stuff. So yeah, that's all for the shout outs. Now on to the outro.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these shout outs on my computer later because I just don't want to do them right now. So this is the end of the video. Like I said earlier, I hope this video does help you with tips for online school. I don't know how long this video is. I'm sorry if it's a short video. I just don't have a lot of energy this week, and I've literally just slept non-stop because I haven't felt good. So please don't mind that. Some weeks, please don't be mad if I don't post. It's really hard to keep posting because I've been not feeling good lately, and I never know when I'm gonna feel good because my body is so like rare, I guess you could say, and stuff. So like my body does whatever it wants. I can't control it. I've tried, it doesn't work. So yeah, please don't hate me and stuff and stop watching my videos if I don't post for a week. I'm really sorry. I try my very best to post every week. So I hope you do appreciate these videos. Alright, I love you guys, and maybe I'll see you Wednesday. If not, I will see you Sunday.